Here's the bell, and I am so excited for this matchup. Mark, your first time seeing both these young men.
Never seen either one of these guys compete before. I'm looking forward to it.
This is a first-time singles matchup between Ian Maxwell and Patrick Scott, and this is huge. You got two young men that have competed on a national stage. They've competed in other companies, and they've got to know coming in, this is a showcase for them. The winner of this match is going to move up, not just in rankings, but in the eyes of every promoter in the Southeast.
Wow.
Great athlete. Who's the better athlete in this? I'd say they're evenly matched.
Well, I guess we'll find out at the end.
Hey, there you go.
One man will put another man's shoulders on the mats for 1, 2, 3, and we'll know who the better man is. Tonight, anyway.
Oh, look at that. Scott, though. Maxwell up and over. Oh! Oh, big enziguri.
These two guys ain't taking a deep breath.
No.
I mean, they just...
Oh, that big elbow in the corner. Look at the height that he got on that. Oh! Big delay drop kick in the corner. 2 count. That's what I like to see. He went right for the pin early in the match. It's about the wins and losses.
Listen, these guys know they're not getting paid by the hour out here. They're trying to win this match and collect their money and move on to the next time.
Maxwell now.
Maxwell, kind of a contrast to the way this match started, kind of slowing the pace down a little bit. Of course, as soon as I say that.
Oh, that time Scott caught him. Maxwell flips out of it. He caught him. Oh, big spine buster.
Big, massive spine buster. You know, when things don't quite work out, sometimes you're in there, you combat one another, grappling with one another. You know, so you're trying to get that hold. Sometimes it's best just to pick a man up and throw him down on his spine. Drop him down and kind of take his wind out. You push that air out of his lungs. If a man can't breathe, he can't fight.
Right.
And Scott knows that.
Speaking of taking the air out of him, man, he has got a rear chin lock. Look at the flexibility of Patrick Scott putting this chin lock on. And he is just leaning down on the back of Ian Maxwell, who seems to have this crowd behind him.
Well, it just sweeps his leg out from under him.
And, you know, that simple leg sweep, that could easily cause a concussion to Ian Maxwell.
And we all know, sweeping the leg, that's where it's at.
Ooh. Oh. Big chop there. Oh, Scott with that big diving clothesline in the corner. Maxwell's down. Now it's Scott going for a cover. 2 count.
There you go. Just club there again. Sometimes a man puts himself in the position, you just club on his back.
Scott now back to that rear chin lock, just trying to wear down Maxwell.
Yeah, listen, Scott knows he's not going to win a match with a rear chin lock. He's well aware of that. But what he is doing is forcing Maxwell every breath. He's got to think about it. He's got to put forth a little bit more effort and slowing down that blood flow to the brain just a little bit, just enough that maybe it makes him off, gets a little woozy, throws him off his game.
Oh, big.
But boy, that right there. Have you ever been hit on the tip of the jaw, right on the chin?
Yes.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Oh, big elbow by Maxwell. Big clothesline there. Oh, super kick there by Scott. Enziguri by Scott. Cover, hooks the leg. Scott had been doing a good job of keeping Maxwell off his feet with those chin locks. And with a guy whose nickname is Fast, you want to keep him off his feet as much as possible.
Scott just putting a bad mouth on the back.
Yeah.
I like that. I like to hear, man, when he's beating somebody down,
right,
just put the poor mouth on him a little bit.
Yeah, Patrick Scott from Connecticut, he's not a young man that walks around with low self-confidence. He is a man that is full of confidence and, dare I say, full of himself.
But shouldn't he be? I mean, look at it. Wouldn't you be full of yourself too?
Well, yes.
If anybody deserves to be full of himself, it's Scott.
He's heading up top. Maxwell's holding on for dear life.
Maxwell able to fight him off.
Scott coming back. Maxwell with a blockbuster. Halfway across the ring. And that's where Maxwell's most comfortable. That top rope, that middle rope.
I couldn't imagine in all my life that the place I'd be most comfortable is flying through the air.
Well,
Maxwell seems to be.
Right. He's a special kind of athlete. He's a special kind of wrestler.
Hey, both of these guys, everybody here in Pro Wrestling Turbo is a special kind of athlete. That's why they're here.
Very true.
We don't just let anybody come get in the ring here. They've got to be the best of the best.
Maxwell gets out of that suplex. Oh!
Wow, that was quick.
I thought he was picking him up for a side slam.
Yeah, but
he just slammed him.
And I like that. That's what you should do, man.
Big gourd buster.
On his face with the gourd buster.
Ooh. We talk about the speed of Maxwell, but he's taking control of this match here with some power moves. Maxwell measuring Scott now. Off the ropes. Oh, that big double knee came down on him. Oh, 2 count again.
Just all his weight right across Scott's chest.
Again, you talk about it. Patrick Scott is not a top conditioned athlete. He's done right now. He's like heading to the hospital. If Ian Maxwell did that to me, I would call my mother and she'd be here immediately.
There's no doubt your mama would be up here calling and on the phone with his mama on her way, more than likely.
She would definitely call the KROC Center. There's that springboard cutter. Oh, and I thought that was 3. Referee Josh Diamond was right there in perfect position, but only a count of 2. Scott can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Most men, you hit them with something like that, it's over. It's 1, 2, 3.
Get him up now. Maybe a TKO. Maxwell again flipped out of it. Oh, and just drove his head down to the mat. And Ian Maxwell.
I don't know what you call the move that he just did, but I'd call it the end of the line.
That's right.
Patrick Scott.
Ian Maxwell out of nowhere was fast enough, slipped out of that move from Scott and just drove his head down to the mat.
And comes up with a 1, 2, 3.
And that is a big win for Ian Maxwell here. Patrick Scott on the losing end of this match, but definitely showed himself very well against a quality opponent. Again, hey, just a great, great match. 2 young athletes. Fans, if you're watching this, write these names down. Yeah. Ian Maxwell, Patrick Scott.
That's right. Be looking for both of these young men down the road somewhere. If you see their name on a card somewhere, you need to go out and check it out. Incredible match.
Right, and that's the kind of action you're always going to get here at Pro Wrestling Turbo. As we continue right here with our next match.